Good morning, McGuire. Today is February 19th, and according to NationalDayCalendar.com, it is National Vet Girls Rise Day, and it recognizes the immense dedication of nearly 2 million U.S. veteran women. On National Vet Girls Rise Day, not only is it a day to recognize women veterans, but it's a day for women veterans to support one another and to share resources, build relationships, and spread awareness concerning the needs of women veterans. The willingness of America's women veterans to sacrifice for our country has earned them our lasting gratitude. Since the Revolutionary War, women have served in the armed forces, and many have not been recognized for their service. Today, the contributions of nearly 2 million women veterans deserve acknowledgement. The day celebrates bonds they formed and their experiences through military service. While we can never truly repay the debt we owe our heroes, the least we should do for our brave veterans is to ensure that government takes a proactive approach to delivering the services and benefits they have earned, so they can access the care they need and so richly deserve. That is a quote from Kirsten Gillibrand. Have you ever thought about going into the military? Like thousands of military personnel, support transitioning from military to civilian life would be life outside of the military, their life develops both their professional and personal success. Honoring their accomplishments, skills, and essential contributions, both in the military and civilian fields, elevate the place of women veterans to their proper position. From the world wars of Europe to the jungles of the Far East, from the deserts of the Middle East to the African continent, and even here in our own hemisphere, our women veterans have made the world a better place, and America the great country we are today. That's a quote from John Hovenneff. Now for our Future Friday from CareerExplorer.com. People join the military for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps it's a family tradition, a sense of duty, or a desire to see the world. Whatever the reason, the military offers a wide array of career opportunities and life experience that can't be found elsewhere. Interest in the U.S. military is strong. As of February 28, 2019, there were over 1 million active members of military as well as nearly 800,000 people in the reserves. According to the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, the job outlook for all branches of the military continue to look strong through 2028. Military career paths. There are two options to choose from when you sign up for the military: enlisted member or officer. Most of the military is made up of enlisted members. Enlisted members are trained for a specific role and do the bulk of the hands-on work for the military. Typically, they will sign up for 4 years of active duty and 4 years of inactive duty. Officers manage enlisted members. They must have a college degree and most often go through specific training in order to become an officer. There are commissioned and non-commissioned officers. The biggest difference between the two is their level of authority. All commissioned officers outrank non-commissioned officers. From there, members and officers are either on active or reserve duty. Active duty and reserve duty are akin to full-time and part-time jobs. There are benefits to each. Active duty means being in the military full-time. These members may live on a military base and can be deployed at any time. People in active duty positions are forced to delay their civilian occupation, so their regular person job outside of the military, for at least 2 years, but are immersed in the occupational specialty full-time with pay. They have limited choice in where they live, and options can depend on the needs of their military branch. The purpose of the reserve is to have trained and qualified people available for active duty if the need should arise. Reserve members train 1 weekend per month and 2 weeks per year, in addition to their civilian occupation. So civilian occupation would be their regular person job outside of the military. Active duty members get full medical and dental benefits, while reserve members only receive full benefits if called for active service. Both active and reserve members can retire after 20 years, active with full retirement benefits and reserve with a modified version. U.S. military branches. The U.S. military consists of 5 main branches: the Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard, each with a corresponding reserve force. All branches operate under control of the Department of Defense except for the Coast Guard, which operates under the Department of Homeland Security. There are also the Army National Guard and Army and the Air National Guard, which fall under joint control of the federal and state governments.